Hello guys, EXS Phrozt here. I'm going to show you all how to level up pretty quickly. This is the SmifnWesson server, Helo, secondaries, and melee only. I've got a nice little Burstfire Pistol I'm using here. It's got just a regular old, it's got a holoscope, nothing fancy, but it's a little bit better. The Krane Muzzle, it's got a quick mag. And so I'm running with proxies and grenades. So the first thing, this is one of the spawns, this is one of the major spawns you want to look at. It's the best place to place it. If you're going to put it here, that's where people spawn. They're going to have that half-second spawn protection, and they're not going to die. So what you want to do is put it right there for that spawn. That's why I love the BFP. You can just kind of spray it around and get some kills. And this is another place to put one. This is a transition spot here. Oh, there I just got my spawn kill. Somebody's behind me. Better pay attention. Oh, it's Echo Royale. He always camps there. He's a pretty easy kill. And basically, there are two transition points you can just put prox mines at, and then there are the two spawn points. You saw how to put one prox mine on the spawn point, and this is a crappy spot, but I can get to the transition spot from here. Yeah, that's why I hate that. Almost every time you turn that corner, they're going to be from the other side. It's good to prime a grenade to that corner just because 9 times out of 10 somebody's going to be there. So let's see. Alright, once again I get a crap spot. That's one transition spot. Might as well mine it. Go BFP. So because he just got there, that means that it's probably about time to rotate and our team's going to start coming in on that spawn point. Here's the other transition spot. Put it a little bit in there, not all the way in. That's what she said, right? Grab your armor, or ammo refill. And this is the route I usually run, because I can run up here, get to the top here, toss a mine. If you toss it up high enough, you can get it over to that spawn point. See how that blew up exactly in that spawn point? It's exactly how to do that. Okay, so they're over here. Wow, will you seriously freaking die? But anyway, got Echo on that spawn kill, so that's always fun. Come on. Crappy spawn point again. And I will go ahead and toss out a... That's where you can place the other one. So once again, people spawn in here, and if you put it right there, they're not going to die. You want to put it a step or two away from the spawn so it gets time for that activation and for that spawn protection to be off. Looks like somebody's chasing me. Yep. Go, Burstfire Pistol. Triple kill. And went from number 4 to Team Warlord on it. So as you can see now, I'm just going to run my routes, and I'm going to show you the best way to pick up easy kills along the way. You're going to die a lot. You're going to get spawn killed a lot. Just get used to it. After you die, your mines go away, so you got to replace them. Go back up there, pick them all up. Take a look at where your people are and where your people are not, and then you'll probably figure out where the enemy's going to be. So I'm going to prime a nade right there. Goes right on top of his face and destroys him. And then you look in the transition spot for the other people. 2 easy kills. Toss the mine on there, go back up, do my little route, do my little turn on the catwalk. Yes, on the catwalk. And toss it out. And you cannot cook that grenade at all because it's a high arcing pattern, and it'll blow up before it hits the other side if you cook it at all. Shoot. I'm not doing the best because I'm talking, but it's still okay. So the point of this server is not to be fancy, not to learn a lot, and you're actually probably going to learn some bad habits for the game overall. The thing is you just want to level up. This game is a little bit of a grind, but if you have the right spot, it's not that bad. And if you have stupid people, then you can really kill people quickly, and it's fantastic. So I'm going to mine... Oh, looks like he's already... Crap. That was kind of dumb of me. Bodum's a good guy, so he and I are going to fight for first. He might get it, because I'm doing commentary and whatnot. Alright, so now I'm going to mine a transition spot. I like to put it right there, almost in the crease of the boxes, so that it's a little harder to see if you're coming from this spawn. Again, it's all about being cheap. I mean, seriously, the owner of the server will commentary, whatever, comment? Yes, comment. On placement of your spawn, or the placement of your prox mines, the placement of your stun mines. And the cheaper they are, the lamer they are, the happier he'll be. The owner of this server specifically will tell you how to be a cheap ass. I mean, I actually learned that spawn point right there from him. SmifnWesson, he's a good guy. And really from here on out, now that you know where to mine on the transition points, you know where to mine, oh shit, on the spawn points, the point from here on out is to just run the route, watch for people, look for where your people are, and go to where your people aren't. Because at this point, if you're doing this strategy to level up, you should be a good kill. You should be able to kill people quickly. If not, then I would suggest go back to the objective-based maps, Dominion, King of the Hill, that type of thing. Because if you're here, then you're ready to play. Okay, that's one corner. Again, people are going to be crossing from that way. I should have had my gun out. I should have been placing a mine. But kind of on autopilot here. See, nobody's up here. The majority of the time, people aren't up here. Occasionally, you'll get a guy who loves to stand up there. And if people camp, that is the best thing that you can have. There's one dude on here, worst guy on the server, but I love him if he's on the other team. His name's Artemis something. He's with Clan Bear. He literally does not move from spawn. He is sitting either here, or in the other spawn, he's sitting right by the lower box so he can shoot over that box. I know exactly where he puts his prox mines. I know exactly where he looks 90% of the time. So it's so easy to come up behind him and get a free kill. What the hell? Sometimes it's better just to beat a bitch. It looks like Dreo jumped in here. Fellow EXS guy. Quick shout out to Team Executioners. It's www.teamexecutioners.com. I think it's Team Executioners. Might be Team Executioners. I love that spot. You gotta be quick on your feet though, because that's an overkill right there. You're gonna get a crap ton of people. Oh, there's a machine pistol right by me. Yeah, if you were not on top of that spot, you were just going to get mowed over because there will be 4 people looking directly at you. Best thing for that's a BFP. Just run in there and destroy their faces, which is exactly what I did. Yeah, people cry about having mines on spawn points, but that's what this server is here for. That's what the owner of this server likes to do. So I'm gonna do that all freaking day long. Oh, spawn kill! Eat it, bitches. And once again, these are bad practices for regular games. I would not do these in regular games, but you're here to level up because there. I mean, once you get to the higher levels, each level's about 200,000. Oops, there's someone here. Yep, there's a spawn kill. Huzzah. Each level's about 200,000 XP once you get up in the 30s and stuff, and that's a lot of freaking XP. So at that point, I really don't give a shit about what other people want to do in their game. It's about leveling up. We can have friendly games on other servers later, but for right now, this server is made to level up. And that's exactly what the owner of the server will tell you. More spawn kills. Looks like they didn't toss that nade far enough. It didn't quite get to the back of the spawn. So if there were people there, it wouldn't have killed them. It was just hitting inside box. And what's funny is, so Echo Real was crying about me prox mining spawn, but he routinely camps this entire server. Alright, I see somebody there. I'm missing like 5,000 times. It's all about learning where people run on this map, and then seeing them and setting up a flank. So you want to look out of the corner of your eye and see, hey, did anybody just run across there? Yeah, they did. And then there's still somebody there. So let's set up a flank, get those kills, then move on and get some other kills. Grab that low-hanging fruit. 9 times out of 10, if I know somebody's going to see me in half a second, I'm going to go for the 2 people that aren't looking at me. But, okay, there's an easy victory. I didn't make first this time because Bodum is pretty good. Looks like he got 44 kills. 35 kills. That's a lot of freaking XP right there. Look at Bodum. He's got 7,100 XP plus 500 for a victory. So, I mean, that's how you can make a lot of XP on this server. You just get tons and tons and tons of kills, get triple overkills, clean sweeps. Clean sweep is 5 kills. and you're going to do pretty well for yourself. So hopefully this works. If you have any more questions, come to teamexecutioners.com. Give us a shout out, make a post. We'll try to help you out if you want build, advice, whatever. That's cool. You should see this. I stream at tv.phrozt, phrozt.com. So tv.phrozt.com. And that's it. Alright, have a good one.